Mango Trouble. It was a bright, hot Saturday afternoon when the five brothers sat in the shade behind their last row house. The sun blazed over the city, and the forest beyond shimmered with heat. "I'm starving," groaned Moody, the youngest at 7 years old, rubbing his belly dramatically. "We just ate," laughed Theo, the oldest at 15. "Not real food. I want something sweet," Moody said. "I know where we can get some," said Jabari, his eyes gleaming mischievously. "Old Mr. Zuma's mango tree is bursting with ripe mangoes." Kazi grinned. "He's got the best mangoes in town." "But isn't it, not allowed?" Balo asked carefully. Theo thought for a moment. "We'll just borrow a few. Besides, half of them fall to the ground anyway." Tambo, their golden retriever, wagged his tail furiously, sensing an adventure coming. They slipped quietly through the back trails, across the dry riverbed, and into the farmlands that skirted the edge of the city. Mr. Zuma's mango tree stood proudly near his fields, heavy with golden orange fruit. The brothers spread out. Theo kept watch by the corner of a low fence. Kazi and Balo boosted Moody up the lower branches. Jabari, the fastest climber, scrambled high into the thick canopy. "Careful, Jabari!" Theo called. "No problem!" Jabari shouted back, balancing on a thick branch. They each managed to pluck a few mangoes, stuffing them into their backpacks. The smell was delicious. Sweet, sticky, and sunny. But just as Jabari reached for a particularly fat golden mango near the very top, the branch beneath him cracked. Snap! Jabari yelped and grabbed onto a higher branch just in time. His foot dangled helplessly. "I'm stuck," he called. The others froze. Tambo barked. Before they could figure out a plan, they heard heavy boots crunching on the path. "Hey! Who's up there?" came a deep voice. It was Mr. Zuma, wearing a wide straw hat and carrying a basket of harvested maize. His face was serious, but not angry. The boys shuffled nervously. Theo stepped forward. "Sorry, sir," Theo said. We just wanted some mangoes. Jabari got stuck." Mr. Zuma looked up at Jabari, dangling like a clumsy monkey. Then, to their surprise, he let out a deep, rumbling laugh. "You boys are terrible thieves," he chuckled, "but good climbers. Hang on, son." With a practiced eye, Mr. Zuma grabbed a long stick and guided Jabari's foot to a sturdier branch. Slowly, Jabari clambered down, sweaty and embarrassed, but safe. "You could have broken your leg," Mr. Zuma said, shaking his head. "Or worse. Mangoes aren't worth a trip to the hospital." "We're sorry," Balo said sincerely. We love mangoes." Mr. Zuma smiled. "If you had asked, I would have given you the best ones." He reached into his basket and pulled out 3 enormous, perfectly ripe mangoes, bigger than any the brothers had picked. "These are the prize mangoes," he said, handing them over. "Next time, use your words, not your climbing skills." The boys thanked him again and again. Mr. Zuma even let them help pick fallen mangoes to carry to his house. While working, Mr. Zuma taught them how to tell if a mango was truly ripe. Look for the deep golden color, the sweet smell at the stem, and a slight softness under your fingers. "Picking unripe mangoes is no good," he explained. "Patience brings the sweetest fruit." By the time they headed home, sticky with juice and laughing, their backpacks were full of the biggest, juiciest mangoes they'd ever had. And a good lesson learned. "Maybe next time," said Theo, grinning as he tossed a mango to Moody. "We'll be smarter than just climbing trees." "Yeah," laughed Jabari, rubbing a sore elbow. "Way less dangerous, too." Tambo barked in agreement, wagging his tail as they disappeared back into the warm afternoon. carrying the sweet weight of friendship, forgiveness, and mango.